What is going on, everyone? MikeO back with another mail day recap, and it's more than a mail day. Typically, my mail days are mail weeks or mail months, and this one is somewhere in there 3-4 weeks worth of mail that is stacked up, and it's a lot of stuff. A lot of Phillies, of course, because that's my number one PC item, but also some Hall of Famer Slabs cards and just a little mix of stuff, modern, some shine. So if you enjoy baseball cards from all eras, there's probably something you will enjoy. Looking forward to the National, so close, 2 weeks away. Gonna be interesting to say the least. It's been like a mixed bag of chatter online. Some people like trashing the National, like making a big deal that they're not going, almost bragging about it, which is odd. And of course, people who are excited for it. People concerned about it. Is everything going to be overpriced, or is it going to be something where everyone's dumping everything? Who knows? I guess we'll find out in a couple weeks. All I know is I'm certainly looking forward to it, and it should be a blast, a ton of fun. It is kind of stressful as well. It's always overwhelming. Even if you go on a yearly basis, you kind of feel like you have a plan. You know what you're getting into. You walk in, and it's just like, bam, oh my goodness, I'm here. It's here. It's only so many days, and wow, there's a lot to see. And for me, I'm always most focused and excited to meet people for the first time, meet people again, meet people, that you only get to see every couple years. And then, of course, those that you see on a yearly basis. Super looking forward to that and just want to find time to spend some time with everyone. And that's become very challenging because the community has just grown so much in the last several years. It's gone from like a dozen people to a couple dozen to, hundreds. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. It's always great, and I'll be looking for all sorts of stuff, pre-war stuff, some Phillies refractor type of stuff, Phillies, but even Hall of Famers or just star player vintage. That's always tempting. Some of the value boxes. So I'm looking forward to it for sure. But before we get to that, gotta show off some of the stuff that I've got in the mail, and it's a mix of stuff, like I said, and it's all sorts of price points, and it just goes to show that, there's many ways to collect, many ways to enjoy the hobby. You can buy cards and get joy that cost you a dime or a quarter, $1 or $5, or 50 or 100. There's just a ton of different ways, and all styles of cards, and I like to mix it up. I like to collect a little bit of everything. So let's get into the mail day. Let me show off the 2 football cards real quick. Cheap 50-cent Drew Bledsoe, but hey, Drew Bledsoe was my favorite growing up. Still enjoy collecting them, and it's a bargain thing. You can get these cheap cards that are really nice, and then they even put them in products like Panini Prism Football. This is a purple cracked ice, serial numbered to 250, 225 actually. Got this for a couple bucks on eBay. Not necessarily looking to do the rainbow because, they make a couple dozen parallels in Prism, but I would like to pick up a few. I'd like to get some blues and some red, white blues and silver Prism. Enjoy collecting the Bledsoe stuff. So I'll be looking for some of those over the coming weeks, either on eBay or at the show. So it should be a lot of fun there. So that's the football aspect. Everything else is going to be baseball. This is from a set break. It's a play ball. Lee Theo Grissom from the Cincinnati Reds. That's what I hit in a play ball break. Always enjoy getting into the set breaks, the vintage ones. To me, there's some value in it. You can obviously hit cards that are a couple $1,000s, and you can hit commons as well, but usually you hit commons. They're things you need or you don't mind having in the collection, so it's worth a shot. There's no worse odds than buying into some of these crazy priced new products where you're going to get slammed with stuff that doesn't necessarily fit the PC. So you win some, you lose some, and I've won quite a few times in set breaks, but you're not going to win them all. This came in from Panini. It's a redemption that was out for quite a while. Good looking card, not very valuable. Brendan McKay from Obsidian. It's a sticker rookie red, serial number 12 of 15. McKay, two-way type of talent as a hitter and a pitcher. He was pitching for the Rays a couple years ago, and then he got hurt, so he did not play last year, and this year I think he's still rehabbing. So hopefully he makes his return in 2023. I don't think he'll return this year, but who knows. But he was a top prospect. His rookie card is in 2020 tops, I believe. That's his first flagship. So an array of stuff here. We'll start with some of the old school players. We'll get to some modern shine and some slabs soon as well. We've got a Hall of Fame relic card here. It's from SP Legendary Cuts, SP Legendary Debut Bat Cards, Richie Ashburn. So nice game-used relic card there of Hall of Famer Richie Ashburn, Phillies fan favorite. Super thrilled to pick that one up. Picked up an Ed Delahanty MikeO cut plug reprint. The regular card of this is fairly low pop, and it will run you several $1,000s in a low grade. I did see one of the national preview videos where John Mangini was talking about picking up an Ed Delahanty. So if he does that at the show, I got to see it. That'll be cool. Delahanty does have a few other cards, but not a lot. He's all-time great Hall of Famer, accomplished a ton of amazing things. The Phillies had some crazy great players in the early 1900s, but the team still struggled. Here's a second Delahanty card, Cooperstown collection. I mean, you can get these cheap, put out by the Hall of Fame, or Panini, through the Hall of Fame. And Topps doesn't have the rights to all these old school Hall of Famers that are all through the estates. But you can pick up some cards, so they're kind of cool to pick up from time to time. Again, they're cheap. Here's a Sam Thompson. So this is another all-time great Philly. Doesn't necessarily look like a baseball player there, at least our modern day thought. But this is from Shakey's Pizza Parlor. They put out some sets. I think it was either late 70s or early 80s. I forget when the set came out. But Sam Thompson, I don't even think he has any cards put out depicting him as a Philadelphia Philly. I know he has some Detroit cards, but he was an all-time great for the Phillies too, and in Major League Baseball. Another Hall of Famer, hit over 400 in the past, had just crazy great years. There you see 1894 with Ed Delahanty. Crazy great players, but it was cheap. I figured I'd pick it up for the Phillies collection. And then here's a cool one here. Super excited to add this Voices of Summer Cooperstown card. Harry Kalas, legendary announcer. So Harry Kalas, grew up listening to him. He was just unbelievable. I mean, first of all, he did incredible stuff with NFL films. There's some just great documentaries and great Super Bowl recaps with him. He was awesome. He's a Ford Frick Award winner, so he has his place in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Started out with the Houston Astros and then spent most of the time with the Phillies. Called the 2008 World Series for the Phils, and then passed away in, I believe it was May of 2009. So that's a sweet card. Cheaper card too, but must pick up for all the Phillies fans out there. So some of you guys, some of you Phillies collectors, try and pick yourself up a Harry Kalas card. His autograph is super expensive, though. I would love to pick up an autographed card of his, but they are not cheap at all. All right, here are some cheap inserts. Fairly cheap. Here's a Andrew McCutchen Walk This Way. These are short prints, I believe. In opening day, I think McCutchen had one last year, and then Harper has a few I'd like to pick up, but they're few and far between. I mean, if you were to catch one at auction, you could probably snag it for a few bucks, but otherwise, these are $25 buy it now type of cards. So it's an Andrew McCutchen. It's not a necessity for the Ultimate Topps team set, but since it's in the basic design, I will add it into the binder. So I try and pick them up, but I don't feel the pressure to pick them up. Some cheap Harper inserts. This one I pulled out of Series 2, Significant Statistics. This one was a purchase, Bomb Squad from opening day. Sweet Shades, which is an insert from Series 2 Topps. And then the 1987 All-Star insert from Series 2. It's a nice one there. And then I picked up the Mike Schmidt image variation short print, so that one will go into the binder. I still need the Rhys Hoskins and the Aaron Nola from Series 2. Then, of course, coming up this fall, you've got Topps Update, and then you'll have the Update short prints. But I still need a handful of image variations from previous sets. At some point, I'm going to have to pick them up. But it's not even the short prints, it's the super short prints, so Gonna have to grab them, but that's a cool Schmidt. Happy to have that. And this was part of that Schmidt lot. Shane Baz, nice pitching prospect for the Tampa Bay Rays. Shane Baz, image variation, short print. A few tops now. Turn back the clock tops now. Usually pick up the Phillies. They did a Bobby Abreu hits first home run at New Citizens Bank Park, and Ryan Howard hits 8th Grand Slam, sets Phillies record. So those are just nice little pickups when they are released. All right, let's check out a new product. I actually broke some of these. So this is the standard version. This was exclusive to the Topps VIP. They did a very limited run of the paper version of Topps Platinum Anniversaries. I picked up an Aaron Nola to have it in the collection. These are not too cheap on eBay. Wouldn't mind having the Harper, but haven't even seen one come up, at least as of the last time I looked. But what did come out fairly recently is 2021 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary, and this is a set. I love it. Gotten some mixed reviews from some people. Some people like to complain about it, and they don't even buy it, and nor do I think they're very interested in it, so why they like to harp on it, I don't know. But to me, this is a great set. Don't get me wrong, it's not perfect, and Topps could have done some things better, no doubt about that. But it's the 1952 design. To celebrate the 70th anniversary. This was supposed to come out last year in 2021. It wasn't released until just the last few weeks. So it is behind. There's a lot of players in the wrong uniform. It's a 700 card set. And so therefore, I mean, you open a case of it, you don't even come close to building a set. Not even close. I opened like 30 boxes of this with my dad. Yeah, we're crazy. You can calculate, if you like, how expensive that is. So gotta still try and get some money back on that. But it took 30 boxes to hit the first Bryce Harper base. Now, there were obviously other base cards that I didn't get. Just Harper's the one who stuck out for me. The refractors, you get 4 per box, and then X-fractors and these other things, you get 1 per box. 700 card set, take you 700 boxes to hit some of these cards. To me, they're cool. Again, 700 card set. There's going to be a lot of guys that aren't that collectible that will be forgotten. I think they should have added more all-time greats. They should have added more Hall of Famers. Now, I get it. There's a lot of Hall of Famers who have passed away that they can't easily get the rights to. But there's still some, like, just fan favorites from over the years. I think they could have done a little better job with that, including some of those players, and scaled back some of the current-day players, especially the superstar players. There's a lot of, super mediocre rookies or first, second-year players. Anyway, there are some great players. Got one like Richie Ashburn. This is one of his first rainbows you can do, so super cool. This is a refractor. The base cards look cool. The refractors look great. And I think it's a set that will age pretty well. There's obviously, again, some that are going to be forgotten, but some of these players, they're going to dry up over time. So I'm not going to do the entire rainbow of Phillies. That's just not practical, but I am going to try and pick up the biggest variety of them I can. So this is the Platinum Mini Diamond Silver, I think. That's numbered to 70 of Ryan Howard. Random non-Philly, but a blue Mini Diamond of Adrian Beltre, numbered to 199. Most of these will be Phillies. This is an Aqua Wave of Robin Roberts. They're not numbered, but 1 per box, so you can imagine how tough it is to get the one you want. There's a Richie Ashburn, Aqua Wave. A really nice looking card. 70th anniversary green-yellow Mickey Moniak. It's numbered to 99. This is just a sample of the Phillies I picked up. Here's an autograph of Roy Oswalt. The Platinum Silver. I don't know. I forget all the names of them. They got all kinds of crazy names, but that's numbered to 70. Roy Oswalt. They definitely had some odd choices, too. Like Oswalt, he belongs in the set. Probably should have been made as an Astro. Also, I think it would have been kind of cool if they did him as an Astro and then did like a short print of him as a Philly, something like that. But they did what they did. All right, here's a rose gold mini diamond refractor, D.D. Gregorius. Some nice shine there. That one's numbered to 75. Greg Lazinski, rose gold mini diamond. Again, serial number to 75. Greg Lazinski, X-Fractor. Oh, I'll definitely be doing his rainbow, and you'll see why shortly. Here's an X-Fractor of Michael Jack Schmidt. An X-Fractor of D.D. Gregorius. Regular refractor of Frank Thomas. X-Fractor of Roger Maris. Regular refractor of Juan Soto. Another refractor of Richie Ashburn. Definitely want to get one of these graded in a 10. Most likely SGC. But CSG an option. PSA I guess I can consider too. Another Ashburn. Bonus Rhys Hoskins Red, White, Blue Prism. And got the Superfractor of Greg Lazinski. Little off center, top to bottom, but overall not too bad. Obviously, serial numbered 1 of 1. So once you have the 1 of 1, like why would you not put together the rainbow? So I'll have to get on that and try and find as many as I can. I am keeping an eye on the Superfractors. I've only seen like 15 total hit eBay or so. Most have sold. Phillies wise, John Kruk hit it. It was listed for $300. I thought about it. I was contemplating it. Boom, it sold. John Kruk's huge fan favorite, has some collectability. Knew that was not going to last too long. Would have loved to have had the chance to get it a little cheaper, but that opportunity never came. And then I've seen the Roy Oswalt also go up, and that one, I think the guy listed it for $400. I offered him like $150, got turned down. I forget if he countered. He might have countered like $300. And I think I offered like $175, and then he accepted an offer from someone else. So 2 of them are off the board. I was able to snag the Lazinski for $115. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Not a Hall of Famer, but definitely a fan favorite, and a Phillies fan favorite. So again, can't go wrong. Like, it's a no-loss scenario. He's not getting hurt. He's not getting, his career's not going to diminish after 2 or 3 seasons. So his numbers are in the books, and, solid player. 300 home runs, 1,100 RBIs, almost 1,800 hits, part of a World Championship Phillies team. Like I said, fan favorite. So if anyone's looking for the Superfractor, there it is. All right, regular refractor, Spencer Howard. Got a mini diamond refractor. I like these a lot. These would look a little better, I think, if the image were in color, but really nice. Mike Schmidt mini diamond refractor. Got a Roy Oswalt as well. A second Schmidt and a Zach Wheeler. So that's just a sample of them. I actually have more on the way. I've been picking them up when I find them at a good price. All right, got a few of these Phillies postcards. So Phillies have been selling these for as long as I've been around. And they had them at the Autograph Festival back in the day. These are from '96. I was able to pick up a few. And I want to go ahead and say this is probably Johnny Padres' last card as an active member of Major League Baseball. I don't know that to be true, but I would imagine it is. So this is from 1996. That was his last year as a pitching coach. And being that I have a huge Johnny Padres collection of playing day cards, I figure, what the hell? Why would I not pick this up and keep this? Very, very cool. He was the pitching coach of the '93 Phillies. This is a Terry Mulholland from that 96 postcard set. These are about 4x6. So, Mulholland, fan favorite. One of my favorites for sure. So, very cool to add that. And then this is, no one's going to really know much about him, but Steve Fry. So, this guy came up with the Expos and also pitched for the Angels and the San Francisco Giants, briefly for the Mariners. But this guy is from Pennsylvania. He grew up not far from where I grew up. And I remember back when he was an active player, it was in the off season, he was still in his Montreal days, he went to one of the local elementary schools and signed autographs. I didn't go to that school, my brother did. And I remember being so jealous, like being like, dude, you had a baseball player come to your school and they signed autographs. And I was like, why? How come no one comes to my school and signs autographs? So this guy was a local kid who had a chance to pitch for the Phillies and absolutely excelled in 1995. 9 games, 10 and 2/3 innings, posted a .84 ERA. So pitched really, really well in his opportunity to pitch with the Phillies. 96, he pitched a little bit, I believe. Obviously not the same level of success, and then called it a career. I believe he works in Florida now at a baseball academy, but this is something I've wanted to pick up because he never had a playing day card like from a standard Topps release or anything, but he had this Phillies postcard. So that's a kind of oddball, cool thing that I enjoy picking up from time to time. All right, some of you guys probably want to see the slabs. If you're still here, I appreciate it. Comment below. Let me know you're still here. This is a 2012 Allen and Ginter, Bryce Harper, mini short print rookie. It's a gold border. It's a mint 9 GMA, so take it for what it's worth. I don't know what this would cross over elsewhere. I feel like at one point I looked, there's a little spot there. I'd have to look at the corners. I don't know, like GMA slab isn't too bad. It's not that great either. It's something I guess I could consider to CSG or to SGC or PSA. I imagine if it's a GMA 9, there's a good chance it's an 8 in one of those companies, but who knows? Either way, this is not an easy card to get, so happy to have that one. Picked up this 2021 Donruss Bryce Harper Unleashed Rapture parallel. These are cool cards. That's a Gem 10. Here's a nice pre-war card, 1934-36 batter up, Chuck Klein, 1.5 fair. Chuck Klein, a Hall of Famer, all-time great Philly, and that is a great card to have. How many videos have you ever seen in your life with a Steve Fry card and a Chuck Klein card? Just saying, you don't get this everywhere. If you're a baseball card junkie, if you're a baseball fan, I think you enjoy this stuff. I would think. All right, here's a 1955 Topps Harmon Killebrew rookie in an SGC 1. Definitely got some wear, got some creasing, got some corner chew, but, that's still a great-looking card. Can't go wrong with a Harmon Killebrew rookie. You have a 1950 Topps Roger Maris rookie. Again, beat up 1.5 fair. Got some creasing, got some snowing, got some corner missing, but Roger Maris, an all-time great. Not a Hall of Famer. I think you can definitely make a case he should be. The Hall of Fame, I get it. His compiled numbers, maybe not, but star power, not just like a big season, like a legendary season that's still talked about and remembered. I think that counts for a lot. Like, I'd rather have that one season. That, to me, counts just as much as 10 years of Don Sutton's career, but that's just some of my thoughts. All right, 1970 O-Peachy, Hank Aaron, SGC VG3, SGC 40. So the Hank Aaron from 70 O-Peachy. So that's pretty cool. Definitely don't see the printed in Canada O-Peachies too much. This is sweet Hank Aaron for the Hank Aaron run. And then a 2021 Bowman's Best Bobby Witt Jr. Refractor, 9.5. Cool card there. I haven't really kept up. I'm assuming the Bowman's Best stuff has cooled off. Wander Franco's injury woes have, I'm sure, hurt that. Julio Rodriguez has been sensational. I'd like to see where his are going. Witt's been kind of off and on, but cool card. All right, let's get to some shine, some serious shine here. This is coming in from JT. This is something I had in the collection forever. I sent it to JT on consignment. It never sold. And I was like, you know what? I might as well just take it back. It's a green refractor of Kyle Schwarber. It's a rookie. I may put it up for sale and just kind of see what happens with it. Schwarber having a really nice first half. He's an all-star. He's got leading the National League in home runs. Will be competing in the home run derby. Average isn't great, but it's a cool Kyle Schwarber rookie. The blue would be a little better. The green, to me, is not the ideal color for refractors unless you're an Oakland Athletic. This is one JT picked up for me at a show. This is a Bryce Harper refractor from 2021 Finest. This is the red refractor. Red refractors, obviously color matches, which is great. They're also serial numbered to 5, so very tough pickup. So thank you, JT, for negotiating and picking this up on behalf of me at a show quite a while ago. Happy to have it in hand. That is perfect for the Harper piece. You'll have to look it over, see if it's worth sending in. Those are the types of cards I'd like to get slabbed, and I'm not overly concerned with the grade. Would you love a 10? Of course. Would you accept a 9.5? Sure. Would a 9 be fine? I suppose so, for a card of that stature. Some lesser exciting refractors, but still cool nonetheless. So this is a Jimmy Rollins. I think this is 2003. Yeah, 2003. So 03 Finest, the design looks okay, but the shine is just kind of lame. It doesn't give you as much shine as you would like. There's another Jimmy Rollins. This is the Topps Heritage Chrome Refractor. It's numbered to 566. Pretty sure I picked that up for like $1. Some Gypsy Queen Chrome. These are hobby exclusives. They're really cool. They're all shiny refractor. They look great. Not expensive either, but Rhys Hoskins, Aaron Nola, Andrew McCutchen, Bryce Harper, JT Realmuto, Alec Bohm. Then I also have a Harper insert, GQ Gems. Nice looking insert. Harper, another Harper refractor. Can't go wrong with multiples. We got a Topps Finest X-Fractor of Cole Hamels. That is serial numbered to 299. That's from 2011 Finest. This one's nice. There's actually a few cards in here. Let's take a look. Been on kind of a kick lately, looking for and picking up some Phillies refractors from the old days. This one's cool. Rookie Cup 2002 Topps Chrome Jimmy Rollins. Very nice shine on that. Got a Brett Myers from 2007 that is numbered to 660. Random Albert Pujols Pink Refractor. And then I got a Heathcliff Slocum Refractor from 96 Finest. 1996 Finest. Heathcliff Slocum. Another refractor. This is an 08 Philly. Guy had a really good career overall. I mean, a relief pitcher, so never going to have strong value or anything. But 2001 Topps Chrome Trade It. Ryan Madsen. Some Allen and Ginter Chrome refractors. Gold refractor of Andrew McCutchen. Blue refractor of Bryce Harper. Here's a Chase Utley refractor. This is from Topps Trading Card History, featuring that 52 design. They put that out way back in 2008. That's numbered to 400. Chase Utley. Bryce Harper Blue Speckle refractor from Topps Heritage. 22 Heritage. Always chewed up on those back edges, man. It's got to be so hard to get an actual gem card. A couple Finest Flashback refractors. Got Bryce Harper. It's a regular refractor, not numbered. Print run is 50 though. And then the gold refractor of JT Realmuto, also print run of 50, just serial numbered to 50. So nice stuff there. And then the only things I didn't get to, which this video is super long, so it's okay. You can listen to it while you're sorting cards, or you turned it off 20 minutes ago. I don't know. Comment below. Let me know if, once again, you're still listening. Multiple comments on the same video. Always fine. So this is Pacific Trading Cards. My LCS had a few of these in the dollar bin, and they had different players, and I picked this one up because Terry Mulholland was on the front. And I don't have this card, and I thought it was cool to have Mulholland on the front of a pack, so I'll keep that as is. Picked up this Ryan Howard Fleer Ultra Gold medallion. So nice Ryan Howard. Fleer Metal Scott Rowland. Topps Chrome Scott Rowland. Would love to pick up the refractor version at 97. Some of those 90s refractors, tough to come by now. Makes you wonder about some of this stuff now when it all settles down into collections and such. Some of these things will be tough to find. It's a nice Chase Utley Upper Deck card. 2005. Topps Gold Label, Kurt Schilling, 98 Gold Label. And that is the black label. I don't know if there's a print run on those or not. Here's a Jimmy Rollins Panini Prism Silver. It's from 2015 Prism. Here's a Ryan Howard X-Fractor. I don't love the look of this because it just goes right through the entire card. It looks way better when it's just the background. This is Finest Moments from 2006, Home Run 27. That is serial numbered to 50. So pretty cool overall. Here's another Topps Gold label. It's Pat Burrell. Random Sid Fernandez card. Just, I don't know that I'd ever seen a Sid Fernandez or not many Sid Fernandez Phillies cards, so literally picked it up for that purpose. It's just fun to pick up oddballs. 1994 Finest Refractor of Wes Chamberlain, member of the 93 team. Another 52 design, Topps 52 card rookie, Chris Coast. If you guys have watched the channel, if you watched the PSA DNA reveal, Ed Weskergraf was on there, and he had one that was signed by Coast, so that's cool. And then sweet-looking Richie Ashburn Gowdy. That's from 2008 Upper Deck Gowdy. That's an awesome-looking card. So got that, and then have a handful of Topps now to wrap it up. Got Rhys Hoskins. Got a Bryson Stott. That's from his walk-off home run. These will be going in the binder. Bryce Harper. That's the blue parallel, number 49 that I hit. Got the base in there as well. This is the Garrett Stubbs. And I actually hit the red parallel, serial numbered 6 of 10. That's a walk-off home run he hit this year. Another Bryson Stott. That's from his first MLB home run. Zach Eflin. And then got the Road to Opening Day set they put out. So this is a red parallel numbered 6 of 10 of Schwarber. And then the set includes Harper. There's a Castellanos blue, Rhys Hoskins, Real Muto, Gregorius, Segura, Matt Vierling, who's played well, Alec Boehm, Schwarber, Wheeler, Nola, Kyle Gibson, Jose Alvarado, Eflin, Castellanos, and Johan Camargo's first Phillies cards. That is it for the mail day. Overall, pretty solid. Had fun with it. Good mix of stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you watched the entire video, you're a trooper. You're a baseball card fan. And I appreciate you watching. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Looking forward to the National. Looking forward to the remainder of the baseball season. Looking forward to collecting and enjoying the hobby. It's good catching up. I'll talk to you next time. See ya.